I got no love for you hoes, cause it's money over bitches. No love for you snitches, making niggas rest in ditches. You're plotting on my riches, we'll get your toe tagged. Bullets in your head from a 44 mag. Partner, I ain't no bag, so don't get too close to me. Nope. Haters think twice before you hate on Tito B. I rep the VGD just like Nate rep the rich, just like Lil rep the yak. You catching everything we bitch. All you suckers ain't shit, get 86 like some B.O. Get treated like a bitch, but acting like a big hoe. I holla mob as I bust out the lack with my nigga in the back, spitting hollows out the Mac as we smash through your track. Invading all the 50s, back to the East Bay and dump the straps hella quickly. Cause in the Bay we live in filthy, the home of dirty water. You thought your streets was hot? Well boy, our streets are hard.
I holla mob on these bitches and them suckers ain't shit. Seen women and some men play the role of a bitch. That coward selling drugs, but he a undercover snitch. Felt the vibe of that danger wearing popo gone in. I holla mob on these bitches and them suckers ain't shit. Seen women and some men play the role of a bitch. That coward selling drugs, but he a undercover snitch. Felt the vibe of that danger wearing popo gone in.
Now I was taught thou shalt not lie, thou shalt not kill, and thou shalt not hate on the next man's skrill. It's all about that dollar bill, gotta get it before them rollers wave. It might get me to the station, but no, they ain't holding Nate. Bounce, rock, roller skate, shake across the Golden Gate. Still got my YGs, home in the rich, holding weight. I never hate, elevate, and get my cash flow. Go bet on a bitch, I dictate like Castro. You don't believe me, take a trip to the rowdy rich. We smoke 'em up, leave 'em cloudy, then we outie, bitch. It's Nasty Nate, aka Nastalino. Strapped with a Mac in the back of the lack, I'm trying to stack my C notes, and we go on and on and on, man. Don't take it to the crib, even if she boning. I'm reaping what I'm sowing and keeping these bitches hoeing while my bank accounts they growing. Y'all cats ain't even know
I holla mob on these bitches and them suckers ain't shit. Seen women and some men play the role of a bitch. That coward selling drugs, but he a undercover snitch. Felt the vibe of that danger wearing popo gone in. I holla mob on these bitches and them suckers ain't shit. Seen women and some men play the role of a bitch. That coward selling drugs, but he a undercover snitch. Felt the vibe of that danger wearing popo gone in. Let's get one thing straight, you can't fuck with this, cause in these veins right here pumps no bitch. Unlike them yellow belly cowards, I will talk shit, cause what the realer call the game, I kept it real in this bitch. I've survived, something up to the place they call the yeah, and chopped it up, wrapped it up in the streets if they don't play. And if Popo caught me up, I never said a word. And if I'm feeling disrespected, let the chopper go to work. Man, it's dirty boy, that's why I lick a bottle bill, trying to keep from feeling. Let me focus on some million. I got a little something for the shit that ain't appealing. Need my money right, want it stacked to the ceiling. Smoke the fuck out off that herbal killer healing. Middle finger to the world and anyone I ain't feeling. Smoke the fuck out off that herbal killer healing. Middle finger to the world and anyone I ain't feeling. I holla mob on these bitches and them suckers ain't shit. Seen women and some men play the role of a bitch. That coward selling drugs, but he a undercover snitch. Felt the vibe of that danger wearing popo gone in. I holla mob on these bitches and them suckers ain't shit. Seen women and some men play the role of a bitch. That coward selling drugs, but he a undercover snitch. Felt the vibe of that danger wearing popo gone in. I holla mob on these bitches and them suckers ain't shit. Seen women and some men play the role of a bitch. That coward selling drugs, but he a undercover snitch. Felt the vibe of that danger wearing popo gone in. I holla mob on these bitches and them suckers ain't shit. Seen women and some men play the role